So, if you want to get rid of all these bad memories, don't vote for any politician. Don't listen to any president because you put him there. So you should not listen to him. This is just logical sense. Logic. A president become your president when you listen to him. Yeah. But if you don't listen, he is no more. Yeah. That's it. So please, the first thing is subscribe and click on the like button. We are here for that. So, politics is very, 100 times bad for Africa, for you and I. Yeah. Okay. A simple man with a lot of money and a simple man with no money will come and stand in front of you and say, ho, I want to become your leader. Will you accept that? So, because you will accept it because you are sleeping. Yeah. And one day he will come and say, oh, please come on inside many so you can join me, follow me. Let me go and talk in the rally so that when it is time for election, I will become a president. When I become a president, I will change everything. You will be employed. You know, when a person said to you, do this for me, I will do that for you. You know, here corruption started, you know. So, politicians are corruption. Politicians, they are corruption. So you have to listen to this. When politicians are corruption, and politicians coincide with presidents, they are one with the president. So, when a certain group of people started following a special politician, and another certain group of people started following another politician, where are we? Because this is already a division between two people, two groups, yeah. A certain group of people started following one politician with an idea, with ideology, and this other person listened to his politician with another different idea. So these two groups, do you think they will ever come together as one people? Never. Same happened to president. A president begins with politician. When a politician, people vote for politicians, they become a president. So that president still goes with his people because he still has his groups. And that group, even without nothing, they gain nothing from that president, they still support the person because they are addicted to it. So this is where addiction and corruption begins. So be careful very well. Politics is very bad. It's very bad because it's like a drug. Politics is very dangerous than marijuana. How to call it? Marijuana. Yeah, politics is it's more dangerous than Kali. Thai. Yeah, I rather smoke Thai than follow a politician who does not know me, who is not interested in knowing me. He is only interested that when his interest comes, I follow him. When he is satisfied and got what he wants, forget me. Because of politics, we are divided. Remember this. Because of politics, we are divided. So I think many of us has to start learning, what politics really mean for Africa, because politics were never born in Africa. It was imposed, especially when we are doing politics for democracy. Democracy. If we are doing politics for democracy, that one is in another level of hell. Yeah. Democracy is another level of hell to keep you and I lower, inferior. And so we can see our presidents, politicians superior. So we have to automatically depend on them. And no man should depend on another. You have to be your own teacher. You have to be your own doctor. You have to be your own everything. But because of politics and what you learn makes you depend, and that dependent will keep you inferior for infinity. I hope you understand. That same politician, when they come, when they win the election, their main agenda is to still control you and do what you want. If you resist, they massacre you, because now they have more than power than you, because there are other slaves under them. Who are those slaves? The military, the police, So politician deals with civilians. Civilian will vote for politicians. So when the politician man won, what happened? He forget about the civilians who put him there, and have another slaves, which are the military and police. Because that military and that police, the same politician who become a leader, who become a president, will assign that person to go for any protest, for any legal right activities. They will kill you all. So, do you see how this thing kept on rotating? First, civilians were the slaves. Second, he used the military and the police. When the police are not enough to protect him, he will use the military to come and exercise their training in the city. Start killing people who voted for him. So you better be careful. You better wake up. I think it is time, Or are you want to say that you still want to continue sleeping for a little while time is going? My brother, it's time. Let's come together. So you can defeat a politician and a president by uniting. But before you unite, you have to know the reason why you are uniting. That is why I said your freedom is within you. If you don't free yourself inside, you cannot be freed and you cannot be united. Because if you unite with different ideas, you cannot come together as one people. Understand? So this is it. First of all, you have to free yourself from all these, from all these matrix stuffs, Free yourself from whatever people tell you that will make you depend on them. And then later, you can unite. If you unite and you see you cannot depend on each other, Wow, that unity is infinite. Yeah, that unity is infinite. Believe me. The same politician whom you vote for, who said he will bring change as soon as he get into that office. Do you know that politician? Because I don't know that politician. When he come to the office, the education system that was put in that place to keep you inferior, he will leave that thing. The culture that he came with in the office. Let me tell you one thing. When politicians are coming, they use a culture, a special culture, which will admire many people, so much so that they must follow him or her. A special culture that when people see it, they see this political man as superior, as somebody else in another level of how do I call it? Please help me. That will force people emotionally and to follow him. Why are we still following these politicians? Africa, it is time. We are the true people. We are the true people. We are the chosen one. We are the children of Israelites. If you believe it, if you don't believe it, you have your own, don't worry. It's equal, it's the same, because we are looking for unity. So we are everything. We have natural languages that sounds, when you hear the sounds, you have feelings that, you are the one singing that song. We are wasting time. In this 2023, Europe has gone. The US has gone. China comes in. And now Russia is coming in. Africa, my brother, you don't need fertilizer. You don't need fertilizer. This is why we should stop following politicians. We should stop depending and accepting other people's command. What they say is correct. You should not go against whatever he say, because he has knowledge. He has the everything. Stop that. He has a knowledge for himself, not for you. So if you think he has the knowledge for you as well, where will you go? Where are you going? Oh, please. We will continue with this topic in another video. So please subscribe and click on the like button. Yeah, why I bring you this topic about fertilizer is because I read it somewhere, very interesting. See that our farmers are very interested in this fertilizer. Who told you that Africa is not fertile? Africa is a fertile nation. Africa, the whole of Africa is a fertile nation. Let me take you to Gambia and see. We have a fertile land, naturally fertile. If you add this artificial fertilizer, it's going to destroy your land. The soil is going to be destroyed. So you must need it the next year. You must need it the next year. You must need what? The fertilizer, the artificial fertilizer the next year. So be careful. Be careful what you are doing. I'm going to continue. I don't want to get in this thing, Let me stop with the politics, the politicians. Although this fertilizer is being accepted by the politicians as well, So don't worry. It's the same thing, let us be very, very, very careful. We are destroying the soil with artificial fertilizer. Why do we still believe in these people? Why? These people don't care about us. These people don't care about us. They are there for this. And what is under that soil, they are looking for that as well. So they will come and give you small money, small fertilizer. You give them everything you have under the soil, your resources. Do you know the value of those resources that you can transform to make fertilizer as well? What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we so naive, you know? Why do we love to depend? Why do we love to believe in what other people say? Why do we love to believe in that well-educated people are the one who should talk, who should decide, who should do whatever? Thank you so much.